Messicks, a helping hand with your land. The Kubota Monster.
Hey guys, it's Pete and welcome back to the Kubota Monster channel, and this is my Kubota Monster. It's just checking out my pressure here, and that's going to be a whole different video, yeah, very, very cool. So, the long-awaited video. Lots of people have been asking, and lots of people have their own comments and their own opinions on what today's topic is. And you guys that have been following me from the very beginning know about the delivery disaster and all the time it took to get the Kubota Monster, then it falling off the truck, then it going back, and then waiting another long time for it to come again. It's been a very long process, and it's still actually going on, because I just spoke to my salesman today, and he is sending me my my snowblower cutters, the snow cutters that go on the snowblower. So, but for all intensive purposes, my purchase is done for now. So my experience with buying a tractor from Messicks. What do you guys think? Well, I will tell you this. If you weren't a person with patience, it would have been a very, very difficult process for you. Luckily for me, I am a person that has lots of patience. Now, while that patience was tested going through this whole buying process, you know, some things you just have to be like, okay, this is the process, and this is what it is, and there's nothing we can really do about it. Overall, you know, if the delivery disaster didn't happen, it would have been, I guess, a perfect buying experience. If the original tractor got off that trailer and pulled into my driveway and everything was perfect, it would have been, you know, besides having to wait a little longer for the tractor than I would have liked to, you know, hindsight's 20/20. You look back at things and you realize, well, you know, he's 3 hours away. You know, I have to deal with their schedule of delivery and doing things and getting out here to me to pick up, drop off, and all that stuff. So, but if the delivery disaster didn't happen, it probably would have been a perfect, you know, everything, buying experience. But the delivery disaster did happen. And that's when things sort of got a little messy. But overall, as a whole, my buying experience through Messicks was pretty good. And I say that because of my salesman, Justin Burlap. Hopefully I said that right, Justin. Who just got a promotion a couple weeks ago, so congratulations to him. Moving from the Halifax branch to the mothership and moving all over the place, and so thumbs up for you, buddy. But every time I asked him for something, every time I needed something, he was always there. we're friends now on Facebook, so I message him, hey, you know, what about this? What do you think about that? And he always gets back to me. He probably is annoyed with me at this point, but he's been great throughout this whole process. And that's probably why my experience has been a good one, despite the delivery disaster. So when the delivery disaster happened, you know, I called my salesman up, and he was great throughout the whole process. Pete, you let me know what you want to do, and we'll take care of you. And they did. You know, they marched the face of Messicks over to my house. He took a 3-hour drive, Mr. Neil Messick, and did a video with me, delivered this machine right here. And he didn't have to do that, but they did do that. And it meant a lot. You know, it was good that he came out, and because, you know, that tractor falling off the truck and almost 400,000 people now seeing that video, you know, the spotlight was definitely on them. And I don't know about the other salesmen there, but I think Messicks is lucky that they had Justin as my salesman, because he's been great through this whole process. And for that, I am grateful and thankful. You know, I got a free pair of pallet forks, even though they were bent up a little bit. Hey, Pete, I got these pallet forks that you were going to buy for $500, or, you know, they're a little dinged up and bent up. I can just give them to you for free. You know, not too many salesmen, you know, think about you like that, which was cool. I thought was cool. You know, whenever I said, hey, you know, I want this, can you give me your best price on it? He did. So I didn't pay retail for anything. Now, listen, I'm sure, you know, Messicks makes money off of things, but, you know, me as a buyer was happy to save a couple bucks from what I saw the retail price was. And that was good. You know, taking care of me all the way up to when Kubota Monster went back to get the heater fixed, you know, throwing in the 50-hour maintenance for me, which was awesome. You know, repaired some things like this ROP spar, couldn't get the pin in one, you know, they fixed that stuff, some buggered up screws, which was great, you know, and they covered that all under warranty, which was awesome. And he's been fantastic. And because he's been so fantastic, it has made the delivery disaster and all that stuff that has gone on from then until now, which is probably, I don't know, 5-6 months later now, right? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So maybe end of May. So maybe we'll say 6 months later. You know, he has made it okay for me. So thank you, Justin. So would I do it again if I knew that I was going to go through all this and the delivery disaster, which was heartbreaking for me, guys? I was so excited. I was so excited to get this machine. And when I saw what happened, I was just like, my heart fell to the floor. But would I do it again? I have a Kubota dealer literally 10 minutes up the road from me. And the answer is yes, I would do it again. The customer service that I got from my salesman was top notch. Spoke with the parts guy there. I broke this little piece here. You know, he helped me out looking up the part number and making sure that I had the right part, and we ordered the right stuff. And when I was messing around with the 3-point hitch, I cracked the lens. He took care of me, got the lens for me. So they have been great. And my salesman has been awesome and has made my buying experience from Messicks pretty good. So thank you guys, and I'll probably continue to reach out to him, and I'm sure ask him questions about this, that, and the other thing, or maybe a few more purchases, or send some customers his way. And that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions about anything about the Kubota Monster or my buying experience at Messicks, even though I was 3 hours away in another state, just leave them below in the description, and if I don't know it, I'll ask my salesman Justin, and I'm sure he'll be able to answer it. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Can't do this without you guys, so please hit that like button. Please tell a friend, share this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Messicks, a helping hand with your land.
The Kubota Monster.